Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time viewing one of my videos, my name is Elle Morgan. I create content to better your lives in some ways. So if you're interested in seeing what all that's about, then make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you don't miss out on one of my videos, because by the end of this video, you'll see I'll be your best friend in your head and gotta keep up with your BFF. You know, we're gonna be good girlfriends. It's gonna be a good time. You're gonna love it here, I promise. So make sure you guys do it. Thanks. So what inspired me to do this video was because one of my viewers, I don't know if they're a subscriber or not, but someone commented on one of my videos and asked what they should wear, you know, to a merchandising job, because I think they had just gotten a job like that. So that just sparked the idea for me to come in, do like actual tips, because I don't think I've actually done that before. So I wanted to share some of the things that I have learned along the way that has made my job easier. And yeah, so let's get to it. So the first tip is going to be the question that she actually asked me. I did answer it, but I want to put it on this video. And she asked me, what do you wear to a merchandising job? So this depends on the company that you're working for. One of the companies that I work for, they actually gave us polos with the company logo, and that's what I wore with jeans. So if they don't give you like a polo or a company shirt or something like that to wear, I would suggest either possibly wearing polos or wearing some kind of comfortable shirt and jeans. Just make sure you look put together. You don't want to look like you just rolled out of bed. Even though, you know, your job is laid back, you still want to look presentable, because you are going into different businesses and stores, and customers are going to see you. A lot of the times they think you actually work for the store. So, you know, you want to make sure you're looking presentable. For me, I will either wear, sometimes I wear a button-down shirt, sometimes I wear a t-shirt. If I do, it is a nice t-shirt. It's not like a t-shirt that's like been worn, or a t-shirt that I sleep in. It's an actual nice t-shirt that I wear with some jeans, and I will go to work like that. Next tip is to plan out your trips. If you service multiple areas, then you want to make sure that your trips for that area, you doing that all in one day. So you don't have to be hopping around to different cities and all of that in one day. So that's what I normally like to do. My job, I have about 5 or 6 different cities that I have to go to for different projects. A lot of the times I like to make sure that I'm doing one city. I would say city A. I'm doing city A on Monday. I'm doing all of the store visits I have to do in that city that day. Tuesday, I'm doing city B, and so on and so on. Now, sometimes it doesn't quite work out that way, because it depends on the types of projects. It depends on the due dates of those projects. So sometimes I do have to hit multiple cities in a day. So I usually try to avoid that if possible, just to kind of help me save on gas. If I do have to do multiple cities in one day, I like to start with the one that's furthest out and then work my way like closer to home. And piggybacking off of planning trips, I also like to make sure that I start as early as possible. I like to get into the stores super early. Sometimes if I can get in there before opening, it's great, because it's less customer interruption depending on what I have to do, especially if it's like a big project. I like to get in there as early as possible so I can have minimum interruptions. So that has been something that's worked well for me. Sometimes, unfortunately, you cannot get into the store before they open just because of the different store policies or what have you. But I try to get there at least right when they're opening to just go ahead and knock it out. Another reason why I like to get started early in the morning is a lot of times I have to speak to management to just let them know what I'm doing there, or I might have to check in, ask a couple of questions, just depending on what is on my app as far as the project concerns. So it's much easier to try to get to management like right before they open, or right when they open, before they get busy with customers and everything else they have to do. A tip that has made my merchandising job much easier is calling ahead. So usually they like for us, well, the company that I work for, they like for us to call at least about 48 hours in advance to speak to management, to have a point of contact when you go to the store on the day of your visit. So this makes things run so much smoother, because if there's some type of signage or something that you need to put out, you can go ahead and let them know, and usually they'll already have a space for it. Another thing that has helped me out is actually, I know you guys might kind of laugh at this, but it's wearing a fanny pack. I like to have all of my belongings on my body because I like to keep up with my stuff, you know. So I have like this Coach fanny pack that my fiance bought me, I think earlier this year, and I wear that pretty much all the time. Super convenient. So I like to keep, of course, like my cards, my ID, my keys and stuff in that, but I also have me a little snack or two in there, because sometimes I'm at the store for a few hours, I might get a little hungry, might take a little snack break, and I already have everything on me. To take any tools with me, I can just easily put it in there rather than having to run out to my car to go get it and come back in the store. I have everything on me, so that has been very, very helpful. Matter of fact, let me show you guys what it looks like. So this is my fanny pack here that I wear pretty much every day, even when I don't have to work. It's just really convenient for me, especially when I have the kids. So, but yeah, but this is what it looks like. Has a lot of room in here. I keep all my important stuff, my cards and ID in this part, and you know, I might keep a snack in here, put it here, but like I said, really convenient for me, and I definitely suggest you guys getting one just for work, because it just makes things easier having everything on you, you know, and not having to stuff your pockets. So yeah. And my last tip is to keep your receipts. So keep your receipts anytime you get gas, you get food, or you have to buy any extra tools to help you with a project, because you can use these to write off on your taxes. Because a lot of these jobs, I'm pretty positive most of these jobs, you are an independent contractor, which means you have to file your own taxes. So I have been collecting all of my receipts from this year, so when it's time for me to file, I can use that to help me out on my tax. I hope these tips were helpful for you guys. Make sure you guys leave any additional tips below. If you are a merchandiser and you're familiar with this line of work, make sure you leave that down below. Or if you have any additional questions, I will definitely make a part 2 to this video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys follow all my social media down below. Have all the links below. Make sure you guys shop my store, 107thinlux.com. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.